what's happening, y'all? It's your man G-Wade holding it down. G-Wade Podcast, Simply Connect ATL, right here at the lovely Aloft Hotel. Like y'all, I keep telling y'all, we sit down and we talk to the stars and celebrities, aka the businessmen and women of Atlanta, man, and all around the surrounding cities and states. And sitting with me is he's one of the ones who really connected with the stars. My man Hassan from iDrive Atlanta. How you doing, sir?
Good. It's good to be here.
Appreciate you being here. So this is your first time at Simply Connect?
Yes, that's right. It's my first time. I'm enjoying myself.
Okay.
I'm stepping outside of myself.
That's okay.
Finding out that you don't have to be afraid of yourself.
Right. So how you enjoying? I know this is your first night, but how you enjoying the vibe so far?
Good. It's better than what I expected.
Okay.
As I was thinking more about, well, I'm 69, going on 69 years
Ooh.
old. I'll be 69 tomorrow.
No way. No.
And,
you ain't got to lie to my people now. don't lie to the people now. he meant 59 or 49, but he ain't mean no. Ain't no way. Okay.
Maybe I can sell some health supplements.
There you go, with some supplements.
Like
there you go.
And, I saw that it was a younger crowd, but I think this is important. You can pass things on to the next generation.
Absolutely.
That will be a little bit more scaled up.
Oh, yeah.
Than what we're used to. We're supposed to learn from people my age, right?
The wisdom.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm kind of here, and I've been very well welcomed.
Okay, good.
I thought the gray in my hair might,
it's welcomed here. It's welcomed here.
Yes. So there's people here from all ages, all walks of life.
Absolutely.
It really represents Atlanta.
Yeah, definitely. And from all walks and all ages, all business types too as well.
Yes, indeed. Business nowadays, I'm having a unique feeling that business is becoming more of a way of life. Entrepreneurs.
Oh yeah.
We may not call ourselves that. Some people may not call themselves that.
Right.
But they're putting forth effort to do business. And in doing business, you can actually find yourself and your talent because you're using your talent.
Oh yeah.
In order to do business. I think it's a great thing. So the pandemic, that pandemic thing that we had.
Yeah.
I think it kind of helped. I think it helped some people to get, to say, what is my talent? Because all the jobs were shutting down.
Yeah, absolutely.
How can I continue to survive in this world and make money? Because we all need the money.
You got to have money.
That sort of thing.
For sure.
And do it with some self-dignity.
Yes, sir.
And the company that I have, as we do the black tie service, I have been noticing more and more people like dental hygienists, people who have jobs that pay very well, who say, look, I want a safe ride home with someone who isn't giving me any hassle or anything like
absolutely.
that.
Well, let's talk about iDrive Atlanta. So when did the business form? And kind of talk about the business.
Yes. Okay, I actually started driving in 2017.
Okay.
Before that, I was homeless, so I actually came from being homeless.
Really?
Yeah, I had been diagnosed with a weirdo disease, and they'll drive you till you're, keep giving you medication and all that until you're completely homeless. They say, okay, well, you got this. Well, I don't really like to say much about it, but I will.
Yeah.
I had what people call cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the doctors said I was supposed to die after, that don't nobody survive that particular treatment.
What?
That's what they said.
No way.
Now, I don't count the time.
Yeah.
But I'm supposed to have been dead some years, long time ago, and I'm still running around.
Still standing. Here we go.
You see what I'm saying?
Ain't God good?
So iDrive Atlanta. I saw this advertisement for rideshare, and they say you do it like it's your own business.
Okay.
And that's what I did. And it worked out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but the time was different then.
Mm-hmm.
When I got my LLC, which was in 2019.
Okay.
So I did a couple of years of that rideshare thing. 2019, I had a limousine service, and weirdest thing happened. I went down to get my enough insurance.
Okay.
For like several cars. Next day, the film industry shut down because of the COVID.
Wow. Oh, so you were chauffeuring like from movie sets and all that.
Yeah.
Celebrities, actors and actresses. Okay.
Yeah, I've done the first people I did. My very first passenger was a hip hop comedian. I don't remember his name. He wasn't very funny. But anyway, that kicked my business off.
Okay.
And I've been on the sets of The Living Dead. I've been on studios like Screen Gems. There's a lot of stuff around here. Big in Atlanta, the film industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I drive around a lot of celebrities, people with the names. When you ride with I Drive Atlanta, you don't have to worry about anybody. It's just between me and you.
Yeah.
Like you call me.
Right.
Ain't nobody else gonna know.
This is personal. There's a personal driver.
Very.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
And see, that safety thing, even on executive rides with Uber and Lyft, has gotten so horribly dangerous. I decided to step up to the plate and do something about it.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about doing some Uber Lyft thing. This is executive limousine service. Okay.
Yeah.
You get either if you want a sedan or if you want an SUV.
Okay.
Right now I have a Cadillac SUV. We got a couple of Cadillacs in the fleet.
Gotcha.
We like the BMWs, but then we have the Cadillacs and all other, sedans too.
Okay.
But you'll always get a professional chauffeur.
Oh yeah.
You'll get, and then what we expect from our passengers is to respect that.
Yeah.
Respect themselves. Because a lot of my problems have been because I didn't respect myself. Right?
Yeah.
So this you get treated like you treat us. Now if you treat one of us bad, well you just won't, we'll cancel the contract.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
But this is very possible. People don't have to get in the car with somebody and get mistreated. Have the driver mistreat them, say something ugly to them. That's what you got on that ride share.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm purposely going out of my way to put forth some serious effort to build a platform where people are safe for real. Not just saying that, it not just goes without saying that you say. Because it doesn't seem to just go without saying.
Yeah.
You say it, you gotta mean it.
You gotta mean it, absolutely. And speaking of that, you're talking about safety in your ride. You do a podcast that kind of touches on that, right?
Oh yes. I have a YouTube channel called An American Chauffeur. You can find it on YouTube. That's you look up An American Chauffeur. And I give mainly a lot of instruction for chauffeurs, but mainly to rideshare people so they can stay safe. See, I do their executive rides. Uber and Lyft executive rides.
I got you.
I've had people get shot and get in my car.
Really?
I think it might have been the guy might have been doing the shooting, just happened to call for an Uber and I showed up.
What?
Yeah, and that's not the only thing. There's too much bloodshed on the executive ride.
Sheesh.
In my neighborhood,
I
had someone look like had a vehicle just like mine, the Cadillac. Shot out and left in the middle of the street. 50 shots, killed the passenger.
Wow.
And the driver narrowly escaped with his life. See,
man,
that don't have to be.
So you're saying that most of the issues when it comes to that violence, I guess you would say, is it coming from inside the car or mainly from outside of the car?
In some cases, I think in the case where I had bloodshed in my vehicle, I heard the shots going around. The guy jumps in the car.
Okay.
It took me a while to think through it that maybe he might have been one of the people doing
participating.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's outside, and most of the people who get murdered doing rideshare is something that comes from the driver getting murdered by the passenger.
By the passenger, yeah.
That happens more than anything else. Now, I would like to make this very clear. I'm not saying that all rideshare drivers are good because they're not. Okay, you got 80% of them that are messed up, and I explain that in my videos too.
Okay.
When you check out An American Chauffeur, I'm not pandering to just drivers.
Right. Okay.
I'm saying, hey, we're mankind. We need to act like it. Now you're doing this work so you can get paid, and they don't get paid very well. They've even cut the pay for the executive.
Really?
Yeah, they've cut the pay for the executive rides. But in my case, what I'm wanting to do is I want to make sure that my chauffeurs get paid very well.
Okay, and
I realize that I can do that too. I can get the chauffeur paid very well.
And paying them very well, you also ensure that you're getting quality from your drivers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I want everyone to think of themselves as an independent business person when they work with me.
Definitely.
Everybody who works with me.
Yeah.
From any staff that I have, I'm purposely setting it up so they can be as creative. So if you want to work with me and you're a salesperson, hey, be a good salesperson.
Be a good salesperson, that's right.
And you will be well compensated.
Oh, yeah.
I am purposely going out of my way to do that.
Well, let me ask you, what does iDrive Atlanta do to ensure the safety of its passengers?
Okay, we all have cameras in the car.
Okay.
Right? Every chauffeur who works with me has to have his GBI background check.
Okay.
He has to have the license that's issued to chauffeurs. He's going to have the chauffeur license.
Okay.
Then on top of that, if you want to be a chauffeur, I'll be doing the training of the chauffeurs. I have another person who's going to be doing the training for the sales and marketing people.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm really pushing some very, very serious growth here. You know, because like I say, it's on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm doing it on purpose.
So you cater to a more, I guess you would say, the upper echelon clientele.
Yes. And then there are people who get paid well on their jobs, right? Who can actually afford the service.
Yeah.
They want to pay the more money that they have to pay
to ensure a good, safe service.
Make sure they get safety. Now, another thing, we're going to be installing all the cars with cameras that go both ways, because when I'm sitting at the office, I'm going to be able to see what's going on.
Wow, okay.
In the person's
So you'll
car.
be able to see what's happening.
If someone abuses the chauffeur,
right.
Hey, if police pull up and stop you, hell, it's because I'm the one who called.
Yeah. There you go.
Or a staff.
No, you're right, because the driver may not be able to access his phone to make that phone call, but having the eyes like the bird in the sky, the eagle on him.
I've been caught up so much with that. Look, I'm going to say this, and I don't mean any harm.
Yes, sir.
The last bad ride that I had, it was in a neighborhood where people had like homes like 5 to 10 million. The guy got in the car and forced himself on me. I was shocked. I mean, it was shocked. It's as if I had to have therapy.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah,
but this guy was a doctor. I've been picking people up in and out of that house.
Yeah.
Doctors that come from overseas or whatever going in and out of that house. He stepped on his Hippocratic oath.
Wow.
Just to abuse me.
Wow. So what did you do in that situation?
Hell, I went on ahead and took him where he needed to go.
Okay.
But I learned the lesson. See, this is the thing. You don't want that to. See, for me, it's when something goes wrong, I look at me and say, well, did I do something to offend you? What did I do?
Okay.
That way I learned to change that behavior.
I got you.
Now, it wasn't anything. It was out of line because of what he said to me.
Okay.
Which let me know it was a spiritual thing.
Okay.
Now, am I going to give up because of that?
Right.
Oh, no.
Right.
No,
absolutely.
No. That's been my thing all my life. I've always been told you ain't going to be able to do something. I do it anyway. From the time I was set foot in the engineering office, I was told, hey, you ain't going to be able to do that, and I end up becoming a designer. Really?
Wow.
See? So my life is just full of overcoming.
Yeah.
And this business is just I'm purposely making it as, okay, well, look, I'm not going to live forever, but I want the concepts, the ideas, and everything just to go on.
Oh, yeah. That can live on.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, that can live on.
That can live on. So if people wanted to find out more about iDrive Atlanta, they want to book your service, how do they get in contact with you guys?
You can get in contact with me by either going to www.idriveatlanta.com, and also you can get in touch with me and book a ride by calling 1-833-I-DRIVE-5. That's 1-833-437-4835, and we'd be glad to serve you.
I love it. I Drive Atlanta. Hassan, I certainly appreciate you sharing your business and what you guys doing over there, working with upper echelon clients. I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all want some excellent service, a professional ride to and from your location, your destination, call up I Drive Atlanta. They will get you there. Professional, clean, courteous service, and you won't get all that craziness to come along with some of these rides. You know what I'm saying? Hassan, again, I certainly appreciate it. iDriveAtlanta.com, right?
Yes.
iDriveAtlanta.com, and you can find out more information about it. And you also get ready to start working on another podcast, too, if I'm not...
Yeah. That's interesting because I had been thinking, I've been too selfish, right? And there's too many people out here suffering for no reason. Because we done gave up.
Yeah.
So when you give up, it seems like everything begins to start crashing in on you. So daily for me, I have to remember this is the world I live in, but I got through it. How can other people overcome these things?
Yeah.
So my podcast, the name will be Sesh, since you're sharing it right now.
What's it called again?
Sesh. It
Sesh.
means sharing experience, strength, and hope.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and
like
that
it.
podcast will be that.
Okay.
And hopefully people, maybe they've been in a similar situation.
It's also kind of like a slang if you're saying like session. Sometimes we'll say the slang like sesh.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it just seemed like a play. Oh, yeah, good. I like it.
And I would, I'd like to have guests on that have overcome. People who have learned not to be afraid of themselves.
Yeah.
And be able to share it in a loving way with others, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of love out here. Not really. It's fake. You see what they do in the film industry.
Right.
And so we think this is what we're supposed to do. We think that's real love, right? But I found that when you put forth some serious effort to get an understanding of yourself, there's things about you can look at you and you can see for yourself that, hey, I like that about myself.
Right.
Let that grow.
Right.
Everybody got something about themselves that they like.
Absolutely.
I done did a whole bunch of things that I don't like. But there's a bunch of things that I've done that I do like.
Absolutely.
And then I recognize how the Creator is in my life.
Yeah.
See, because sometimes you can think, well, hey, the Creator must have, you look all around and you say, the Creator, where he at? It's supposed to be his world. Okay, so some of these topics I'm not afraid to deal with, and I'll be dealing with them on that particular podcast.
Okay, so, Sesh, I like it.
I know you're going to be helping me.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we'll get you up and running real nice.
I appreciate that.
Well, Hassan, iDriveAtlanta.com, and be on the lookout for Sesh. I like the title. I like that name. Coming to you real soon. Make sure y'all follow and all that good stuff that you need to do to get yourself some of this professional, clean, courteous service to get you to and from around Atlanta and surrounding cities and counties, all right? It's your man G-Wade holding it down, G-Wade Podcast, right here, Simply Connect ATL. They stopped the music. I think they're doing a raffle right now. But anyway, y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be back, man. We're still talking to y'all. We're doing what we do.